So we got some interesting things taking place as of now. Whack 100 had um this Rolling 60s Crip named Luce Cannon, I think, right? That's his name. And Luce Cannon has some interesting things to say about Nipsey Hussle's death in association to Big U. Now, this is just West Coast politics. We just here to watch.
Yeah. But this crazy calls me the other day, and I was doing something. You know, you're doing something, you kind of listen to somebody talk, but you doing some other shit.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude did some shit, made me drop some shit.
Uh-oh.
I misplaced a little, I was putting together our remote control car. I done misplaced a piece, I still can't find it. And I told him, and you know me, Adam, if I get some information or some content, I'm gonna fry your ass up.
Yeah.
I said, nephew, this content I can't present. You gotta present it because you ain't lied to me yet. Because he's behind a lot of that you've seen, you just should know it was him.
Okay.
We're gonna tell you off camera.
What kind of stuff?
He's behind a lot of that if you see it on YouTube, you just say no, it was him. So I know he ain't no bull, but man, listen.
No, so
yeah, you gotta elaborate on this shit.
I got to, because at the end of the day, it's like dealing with, like, you know, when you're in hood politics and stuff like that. And well, let me go back where it first started, right? So I ended up whooping Marley Marl ass, right? Put it on camera. Guy named Big U. It's cool. They used to be brothers, right?
Then you talking about Big U and Marley Marl?
No, Big U, Marley Marl, and you.
Yes.
Marley Marl, who you're friends with.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Right. Yeah, they used to be. They were all.
He put us on the phone together.
Still my brother.
Yeah. Marley Marl is a good dude. He just a scammer. So you know,
Marley's not a scammer.
Allegedly.
Marley Marl is a scammer on crazy.
You and Marley Marl
But they
is good.
cool. They still
No,
good.
me and Marley Marl is good.
He talks the truth, regardless
Marley's
they
not
like
a
it or
fucking
not.
scammer.
I fuck
You
with a
know
bunch of
what?
scammers.
This is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
look,
All the business I've ever did with Marley, he always delivered.
No, have you ever seen
just do
Marley
music.
Marl produce a song?
He has the producers.
No. Have
Pooh
you
Bear,
ever,
nigga.
Pooh Bear is a writer. Pooh Bear.
Let's get to the lining up and murder of Nipsey. Come on, Loose Cannon. Oh yeah, and extortion of Rick Ross and Meek Mill. This is very interesting.
Definitely told me.
And then you called Big U, and when you called Big U, he got mad because you outed him, or Marley Marl outed him. So he basically said, "Fuck you," and fuck Marley Marl. So
that's why he got mad at me.
He got mad at you because you called him as a man, and you stepped to him, and he felt.
Because Marley Marl's supposed to be his brother. I've seen Marley Marl bail him out of jail, give him his mansion. Just give him the fucking mansion and say, here go the keys. Here go the keys of my cars. You my brother. I love you. When he was short on money, Marley Marl go in his pocket. Look out.
This Big U versus Whack 100, Crip versus Blood, Pyru versus Rolling 60s.
Out for him. I saw Marley Marl help his artists, give him free beats. So when I hear some shit like that, because it was a situation on Sunset, Marley Marl's eating. You see some guys pull up and they get at Marley Marl. Right?
Saying what?
They get at him. Ain't no saying nothing. Action.
They beat his ass.
They beat his ass. Okay.
They get at him, right? That's loose. So I'm like, so I get the call, right? I'm like,
we're going to look at that video of Loose Cannon whooping Marley Marl's ass. Matter of fact, without further ado, we're going to get back to them. Let's just go see the video so we can have more context of what we're looking at. So, Marley... Oops. Marley Marl fight. Let's see if they got that squabble on video. Not this Marley Marl. All right, hold on, y'all. Oh man, hold on, I got this shit. Loose cannon. Let's see. There ain't no footage of this shit. We want to see the fight. I'm gonna find that motherfucker. Hold on, let me get back to that Adam shit. Let's get back to the Nipsey Hussle setup.
Yeah.
But this crazy calls me the other day.
Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Of certain things, and I guess he must have called you back or called Marty back. He called Marty back and said, you called Wack? And told Wack, and at this point in time, Marty like, fuck me calling Wack. What's up with your homeboys doing me like that? You know, I didn't let your kids stay. I didn't did everything in the world for you. What's up with your... And at that point in time, I think Marty's light came on.
Yeah, but see, people don't understand. Like Big U, he got his name for dealing with like niggas like me. So it's not like he actually doing work or putting in work himself or whatever. He just do it and then put his name on. Same thing like what Marley Marl do. Marley Marl act like he made this beat and take a picture in front of the studio, but actually he's selling you somebody else's product. You get what I'm saying? That's what Big U do. He finesse niggas. He acting
But is
like
that somebody's product? Because if Marley Marl provide the workplace, he provide the tools, and he say, yo,
And don't
I'm
give
gonna let
nobody
you
credit.
I'm gonna let you work here, and we're gonna cut this shit up. My influence is gonna bring the artist here to move the product. I never heard Marley say he did some beat.
But what kind of shit are you saying that Big U does
Yeah,
that
we
he
hearing
then
this shit.
stamps but doesn't actually do? You're talking about like
so
street
no,
shit?
Yeah, they're like street shit. So basically, say if I go do something in the hood, right, and he knows about it, he'll tell everybody in the hood.
Like it's him.
So like it's him, but then they be calling me. It was like, cuz you just did this, and I'm like, cuz that's like some police shit. Because why would you be telling if me and you is the only person that know what we did? It shouldn't even go between.
Are
me
you
and
woke, Loose?
Of course.
Are you woke now?
Yeah.
You know why he's putting it out there, right?
Of course.
He got to get that credit from that 7-7 street contract.
Of course. So at the end of the day, it's like I realized like damn.
So if you guys don't know what a 7-7 street contract is, I'll break it down for you guys. According to WAC 100, and I believe him, Big U, the Rolling 60s neighborhood crip from California, has a special cell phone, a BlackBerry cell phone that goes directly to the gang unit of LAPD. And they say he has to report any and every gang activity that takes place on them California streets, according to WAC. So they're saying that Big U is not only one of the biggest Crips, but one of the biggest cops in LA.
Damn, it's 2023 and you got a BlackBerry. Like they didn't even
How
make
long
those
have I
no
been
more.
asking you about that BlackBerry?
Since 2015.
So that's the phone that he got?
Yeah,
because of
his name
this
in the
job or
contract.
whatever?
7th Street Division issued him a BlackBerry as a police issue phone to report all gang violence in his grid area. And this is an annual contract. If he doesn't produce, then they take it. He's been having a contract 10, 11 years. He did such a great job. He went from $550,000 a year. They gave him a $440,000 bonus. We send the contract. But listen, fuck all that.
No, fuck all that. We got time to go check to see if you telling the truth. One thing about WAC 100, guys, this motherfucker's a liar. I caught WAC in so many fucking lies. It's not even funny. What is it called? 7-7. Oh, whoa. Watch this. We may be on to something, guys. '77th Street Community Police Station. Oh shit. Damn. Let's see if we can find Big U name here. LA Street, LAPD. Let's see if we can look for Big U. We're gonna find it. We're gonna see. Hey, much love to the neighborhoods. But if this your big homie, we're gonna see. Let's go to the website of 77th Street Precinct, whatever the fuck. Police. Uh-oh. We're looking for Big U. Let's see if we can find Big U. Big U. See what comes up. Whoa. Shield on line of duty, Big Brother and Big Sisters announced partnership with LAPD. Could this possibly be Big U? Big Brother, Big Sisters announced partnership with LAPD. Wait a minute. We're going to get down to the bottom of this shit. Get service. Hold on. Is Big U a part of this program? Is Big U a part of the Big Brother and Big Sister program? Big Brother, Big Sisters announced partnership with LAPD in 2016. They said he had the phone in 2015. What the fuck? No, we want gang unit. Gang unit. Gang Narcotics Division. Did Big U get a Medal of Honor? If you guys know anything about gangs and narcotics, call that number, because I'm not. We're looking for Big U. Major enforcement, gang support section. Okay, we're right here. Gang support section, administrative details. This is, I'm looking at this website, it's giving me the creeps. Let me back up out of here for a minute. Big U. Nothing yet. We'll get back to that. Let's get back to Nipsey's murder.
Yeah. So basically, it's like, cause he'll be like he'll manipulate things. Like we'll go and do something, and the same niggas we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later when we trying to counting everything, right? And we be like, how the fuck they get that?
So, in other words, after they rob rappers, when they go back to the house with Big U, when they split the bread up, Big U there with
Oh,
the
well, we're gonna just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that. But cuz it's actually putting us in paperwork, right? And like doing like real police shit. I seen the nigga get like 20 guns, and when he got 20 guns, he's selling them to the homies. But I'm like, why are you writing down the serial numbers? So it's like he was doing like shit like that, and I didn't catch on. So it was like,
So, Big U allegedly, according to Loose Cannon and Adam 22 and Whack 100, Big U is the CIA and he's flooding guns in the streets of California. But not only is he flooding guns, ladies and gentlemen, he's writing down the serial numbers so that when the police recover them guns, they know it came from him or them.
like I'm waking up now. You get what I'm saying? Because
This
I'm
is
his,
high tech shit.
I'm his right hand man. You get what I'm saying? So when it came down to like dirt and stuff like that, I'm gonna get it. You get what I'm saying? And then like one
So
day,
you know why he wanted to get a dude back to 40, right? Because he was gonna make dude give him 20 for getting it back,
of course,
and kept you out of it.
of course, he did that to when I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What'd you do to them?
So
Oh, the club when you sweated him in the club.
yeah.
Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him.
No, yeah, they sent that because I called Ross. I'm like, Ross,
Boy, this shit getting crazy.
drop off the 50,000, and we're gonna let Meek live on Crib. So Ross dropped off the 50,000, and so me and the homies we go back.
I know y'all heard that. Meek Mill's getting extorted, and I heard that already though. And we gonna let him live on Crib. That's crazy.
back, he stopped answering the phone. He stopped picking up and shit like that. And we were like, what you doing? Like 2 days later, he called me. He was like, oh, nephew, where you at? And I'm like, nigga, where my money at? And he was like, oh, I needed it for bills. I needed it for... I'm like, what? Like, cuz that's some weird shit. And then he stopped answering the phone because I'm trying to pull up on him. Like, bro, you got to come and see me. And then it's like, we were doing a TV show like a while back, right? And I'm on a phone. He FaceTimed me. So he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, sick, so I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it? I was
Nipsey
like,
answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got, or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't
Nipsey?
mention it. And that's what fucked me up because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have probably stopped it or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to
Snitch, nigga, say it. Say it, nigga. Say it.
Nipsey, and I was like, yeah, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that. I'll see you later or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey. And so I'm like,
Wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
yeah.
You panic, called Nip. Nip answered the phone.
Yeah, and
You
we
like,
were just
okay.
talking on regular. So
Regular.
it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
You
Cuz
don't even
picked up.
warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up. It'd be like they be hot 1 minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
And
just
30
never knew.
minutes after you get out the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So
all
you
on
think
the
he hit
TV
you
show.
a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early because the homie Shitty double back 3 times. You get what I'm saying? And first he shot him, boom, go into the alley, came back and shot him, boom. It wasn't good enough, and then he came back and he shot him again. But now it's like
How did he know?
yeah, no, but
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's deep. So it's like I don't know who to trust.
Now let me ask you a question. I heard this. I don't know how true it is. I heard that Shitty and Nipsey had a fight.
Yeah, they had
Prior to a couple
they
weeks
had
before that.
they had a fight like a a week before that when they had a fight. You know, Shitty ain't known for fighting.
Yeah, not at all.
He known
Not at
for
all. Yeah.
doing the other things. So at the end of the day, it's like Nipsey beat him up. Nipsey is what? It's like 6'4", 6'5". Shitty is like 5'5", 5'6". You get what I'm saying? Like frails. Like he get high.
So there was already some friction there.
Yeah, it was already friction because of like some police telling shit and.
Now let me ask you something, bro, because you know they gon'. I know you.
Let's
See,
go,
you
Wax.
don't say nothing. You kind of like me in a way. You don't say nothing unless.
But the homies know. So it's like, it's not like I'm saying something that they don't know. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, it's like you telling me, oh, I'm fucking with the police or whatever like that, trying to smooth your background out. So I'm like, on 6-0, I'm going to expose your buster ass neighborhood crib. And if a nigga take it any type of way, they could get at me or I'll pull up and get at them. It's like.
So you pretty much saying he called you, told you Nip got killed. You called Nip in a panic. He answered the phone.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear his voice, you like, well, Nip ain't dead. But you don't warn him what he said. 30 minutes later, you get a call after the fact, Nip dead.
Yeah.
Is that a line? Did he line him, bro? That's all I want to know.
This is the craziest.
Did he line him? That's all we want to know. Sounds like a lineup to me. Big U responds. Let's see what Big U got to say. Oh yeah, he went to Instagram and all of that bullshit. That's what he did. But let's hear what Brick Baby said.
My weekend, it been hot. It's a text message just came through about the nigga right now. That's when you see it slowed me down. I was trying to show the picture. This coming from the front desk. I'm pretty sure people know who the front desk is. We ain't gonna do all.
Fuck all this shit. Let's go to Adam versus Whack 100 versus Academics. I seen this earlier.
Throw it in the pit and stand right there because you're in the middle of it. But it's entertaining. I thought Adam pivoted to the Chicago stuff because just a personal thing. Put it like this: I wouldn't do no war in Jersey when I'm in Jersey. You know what I mean? You get to realize, like, nigga, it takes a bold I don't give a fuck to basically throw gasoline over shit and light a fire and throw it in the pit.
Is he trying to get Adam killed in California?
And stand right there because you're in the middle of it. It's basically the West Coast War is basically kicked off. Whack 100 and Big U, Rolling 60s, and I guess the
Paru.
I don't know what the fuck. Except Adam 22 is the puppet master, okay? So here's the latest thing that happened. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This was so intriguing. Like, I mean, it makes a great content, but I be watching LA. And I'm like, yo, everybody's told me LA was this and LA was that. I'm like, how is all this shit happening? Nobody doing nothing. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me go to, it's probably on their clips page, right? They got a clips page. Oh, no, here we go.
And I need either you or your wife to sit
So
in.
on the
And
latest
only thing you're
episode
doing
of
is-
Adam and Wax show,
Sounds like Academics a little bit upset because of what Adam did to Little Boom.
oh, and by the way, real quick, because I heard Wack respond to me on Clubhouse, and he was just like, basically like, yo, Ack, you're in your feelings, blah blah. I'm not in my feelings about anything y'all are talking about, right? So you and Adam going on your tirade about whatever picture. No, I didn't care. I told Adam that too. What I particularly cared about is that you have started to lie and started to use certain things that you know could affect me personally as your content while you're lying. While you try to promote a woman who I've never seen before, if you're a friend of mine, you wouldn't try to use personal situations to promote someone.
Ooh.
That's foul. Second of all, with certain situations, you wouldn't continue to try to lie and manipulate it if you know there's real personal effects of the person that you're friends with. For example, and this is the only example I'll give. I don't know the situation with Wack and his wife or his former wife. I don't know what the situation is, and I don't even really care to speculate.
Ooh,
But I'll
yes,
say
you
this.
do. Yes,
When I
you
first
do.
met
Because you're talking about his wife.
Wack, I met Wack when he was doing the interview with 6ix9ine. I met Wack, his daughter. I met his wife. And they came as a family, right? I don't know about it. By the way, I've seen people pop up. They're the side chick there, blah, 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 blah. I've met Wack. I don't speak upon, or I've never tried to use the fact of whatever Wack is going through with his wife to try to make a headline. For example, and this isn't true. This isn't true, so I have to say 5 times. This ain't true. This ain't true. This ain't true. This ain't true. But imagine if, while I don't know if they're going through a divorce or whatever, I was supposed to make up a fucking flagrant lie. Oh yeah, I saw Wack with 15 bitches right after I saw him with his wife, and yeah, I saw him fucking them all. Like, at a certain point, if you're cool with someone, there is content. We get it. If Wack says something about me, be like, act whatever, like, man, that nigga accent, cool, whatever. But you do know there is a line where not only should you be very careful because it's somebody's personal life, you should also be careful if
Sounds like threats, Wack. Sounds like he's threatening. Sounds like a threat.
you're lying. So when you add that with the fact that Wack was also having nefarious ideas of trying to promote weird people using me as the expense, you start to think, damn, is this guy my friend? That's fucked up. I'm sorry. It's not that nobody cares about you talking about a picture. Nobody cares. People do care if you're lying and you're also using people's, again, you've never heard me come up on here. I've met Wack's wife. I have nothing to say about her. Even if Wack wife said something, be like, and even address it to me, I have nothing, because that's Wack's household.
No, because you scared. That's why.
Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the only part that I was saying. There is no content in me lying on Wack that might be affecting him and his household and his kids or how they view him, just to be like, bro, why are you so sensitive? This is content. No, he's a father. And for all I knew, he was a married man. That's the point.
He's not now.
So-
Thanks, Ack.
Once you get to the point of, and again, me and Wack, we're cool. Like, I'm still cool with Wack. I'm not upset at Wack, but I'm treating the situation. I'm the person who, I get on the phone with you a couple times, I get mad trusting, I call you my friend. I'm like, oh, it's my friend. This is my guy. I used to tell y'all, I've never heard Wack tell a lie before. I told y'all that until he told a lie on me. Then I'm like, wait, maybe what you think a friendship is, and maybe who you think he is, isn't the same person. So be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Wack is a snake.
So once I realize that's where we're at, we don't necessarily got to be buddy on the phone talking all the time, because I'd rather do that with people who I feel are genuine and who have my best interest. And here's the thing, I never came in the game trying to have friends in the game. Me and Adam know me on the phone all the time like buddy, we talk when necessary. I don't need to talk to none of y'all. So if we're not going to have the best of intentions with each other, let's not pretend, because there was a time I would be like, that's my friend. I always say it about anybody. We don't never need to be calling each other if we're not friends. We could treat each other as business associates. If we do an interview together, bad idea. Wack is one of the most shrewd operators this game has ever seen. Don't fuck with Wack, I promise you. Because not only do I think he's good on the street level, Wack will run a narrative on your ass. Can't defeat Wack now. Wack is something else. Trust me. This young man right here, I'm watching it. Wack just got the fucking little puppet, little strings like dance nigga this. Remember this guy 2 years ago.
So nigga, all that bullshit that you doing, bro, we gonna have to cut that out. You could call Cuz and tell him, since you got the key to his front door, and you.
So he was defending Big U 2 years ago. Today he's sitting next to Wack, and Wack issues really with Big U, but Wack needed this guy. He needed the pawn. This is the pawn to work it out. Wack is good, by the way. By the way, Wack, you know I give you this credit too.
Show up to the house like 10 minutes later when we trying to, counting everything, right? And we be like, how the fuck they get the, oh, well, we're going to just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that. But Cuz is actually putting us in paperwork, right? And like doing like real police shit. I seen a nigga get like 20 guns. And when he got 20 guns, he's selling them to the homies. But I'm like, why are you writing down the serial numbers? So it's like, he was doing like shit like that and I didn't catch on. So it was like, I'm waking up.
Hey, let me tell you this. Again, I don't know LA politics like that. But this interview alone told me, nigga, unless Big U about to try to do something violent to Wack, which I hope, by the way, doesn't happen, you know what I mean? Wack will dog walk a nigga into a jail cell, nigga. This nigga don't even know he telling on Big U, the same nigga he was just defending 2 years ago. Wack over. Yo, let me tell you why Wack is great. Me and Wack use the same strategy. Wack done heard this story 40,000
I
times.
know he did.
Look how Wack is talking to him like it's the first time he heard it. Wack! Yo, Wack. Hey, listen. Again, hey, by the way, I'm not mad at you, Wack. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm just kind of, I got to.
It on Paru this, Paru that. Nigga, no.
Checkmate. Checkmate. Yo. I knew Wack was a bad boy. Wack a bad motherfucker. He was beefing with a nigga on Clubhouse and bought the trademark to the name. Wack is a demon. Nigga, like how I am on
dick riding too much. Let's look at Big U. Everybody got beef with Big U, huh?
It's Ray Gift TV.
Boy, walk. When a nigga calling your phone because they been broke, or calling your phone because they need you to push a button and make a call to make a contract happen, or calling your phone because they need you to put their artists on concerts, or calling your phone, all kind of various reasons, right? And you never denied a nigga nothing, right? Now I want you to pay attention when I said Loose Cannon always been with me, right? So I already kind of knew what I knew, but I didn't. In one of those situations where you didn't want to believe it.
Word.
Right? Hold on, right? I ain't want to tell you this, but I got a visit from this individual. This was on the phone. This was they propositioned me. Right? Now, Big U ain't the smartest
guy around on the block, and Suge Knight don't really know the workings of my internal business in that building. He didn't know. If Suge would have known that my catalog was as strong and my business was as strong, he wouldn't have attempted it. Cause he'd have knew that they was gonna tell me, right? So once I hear a nigga that I done looked out for, a nigga that knocked on my door and I ain't denied him nothing, a nigga I done used my legal to tie his house up because he can't pay a mortgage, so they couldn't throw him out his shit for 6-7 years. All this count money, right? A nigga that when his kids got in trouble, I utilized my resources to get them out of trouble. When I see a nigga do me like that behind my back, I have no remorse for that person. You don't feel what I feel, Esco.
I can understand
It's just
that.
real.
That's valid.
So I don't give a what the nigga do. When
So
you had that from me,
gas
once
on his
upon a time,
demise?
I would utilize my resources to protect and blanket. That's gone.
Wax sound hurt.
And shut him up when I let the page with the signature line go. Y'all didn't know what that was, but he did. I said, nigga, say something. He know what I got. What his instructions on down there that what you want a nigga to do to them people. I wouldn't do it. And that other work. Oh no, it's two more cannons coming. No. It's when it's on, it's on.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you.
I feel like
If is loose cannon like for real, like what he said?
No, we're not
That's
gonna do
true.
that.
Bro,
We're
let me
not
tell
gonna,
you
we're not gonna
something.
do that. If you know,
Let
you
me
know.
tell
If you
you
don't,
something,
you don't.
bro.
That's it.
Hey, let me
Well,
tell
we
you
got
something.
to.
No,
Like
his baby
Big U
mother said he a
know.
liar.
Hey, look, like Big U knows who my main niggas is, even though they ain't visible to all y'all. I know who's his are. You know why? Because we all done sat at the table, plotting, planning, and executing. Of course, that's one of his main ones. Can't tell me.
Wow.
Can't tell me shit. Nigga, you heard what he said. Niggas, us putting in the work, you take the credit, nigga. Luce is like that because he know he bite.
So let me ask you
Luce
this.
bite. He ain't finna go playing with Luce. Nigga, don't know nigga go playing with they bulldog when you know that's the biter.
We're not gonna
But
do
he
that.
not the bulldog.
Candace, shut
Who
up.
ain't?
We whack. We not
No,
gonna do that.
Esco, you know
Stop.
what it is with
I
Cannon.
know what it
Cannon
is.
ain't playing. He know he ain't playing.
Right.
His baby
We
mother
know
just
that,
said he was
but
a
this
lying
is
ass
okay.
nigga.
Man,
Okay, but we're
that's a
not gonna
score he ain't with. Every
Hey,
nigga ex-baby mama say that.
We're gonna spin off that. We're gonna spin off
That's a
that and
good
keep
one.
this
Nigga,
That's a
I
good
bet you
one.
got an ex that'll say that
No,
about
I
you.
don't. I don't.
That's a talking about him.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is my thing. And that's crazy. Again, you talking about two more cannons, and
On Paru, they coming.
it is. It is because it's the beginning of the year, Wack. It's the beginning of the year,
I don't
and
give a fuck
that
about
was
none of
some
that.
real bad work. And I can imagine what was going through Cannon mind. I'm kind of mad at the, to be honest, because I feel like that was heavily influenced probably by that.
So the whole time, Whack 100 knew that Big U was a snake, but yet he was still fucking with him up until like a year ago. I think Whack is just the same as this nigga.
That bitch, but that's another chapter. You know what
No,
I'm
the
saying?
bitch ain't got nothing to do with it. She talked about Lemmy Plummer. She ain't talked about nothing, because everything Luke's talking about happened before they was even together. You can't put that on her.
Okay, so let me ask you this, because this is well, I guess that's media for you, because when that shit happened with Molly on Sunset, they was like, that was around wintertime. They was saying that he was one of them victims of people who just got ran on and somebody tried to rob him. But that wasn't that.
No, that wasn't a robbery. They just
Yeah, that wasn't that. That's
Look at that PTR, Esco. I got a paralegal team that's vicious. They going down there. They done filed it all. They finna release it all. See, when you got it, that's how you pull a nigga work. See that Eddie Wagner? That's how Eddie
You
boy.
remind me of
Gave you
that
the case
black
number.
nigga from Matlock with no money.
No,
Nigga, I
Whack,
watched Matlock. Nigga, straight up, shout out to Matlock.
yeah, this
Whack moving like he get one CIA call and he get all your info.
crazy.
Yeah, I ain't playing.
I
CIA,
don't know. I just say I hope it all works out.
these niggas is CIA versus FBI. That's on everything. Them LA niggas is cops, so nigga. There was always some police shit going on, even down from when Tupac got killed. Look, Keefy D, we don't know if this nigga CIA or what.
Because this some wild shit.
It seems like it's more
Hold on, watch
inter.
it. Let me show y'all how fucked up I am, Esco. Watch this, Esco. I just want you to know, because I don't want you sitting there saying what's wrong with Wack. You know what's wrong with Wack. Wack on one. That's what it is, nigga.
I
It is what it
see
is.
you on one, but can
I don't
I
give
just
no
say
fucks
Wack
about nothing.
chill?
Truth
Wack
can never be
chill.
considered disrespect.
Watch this, Esco. Esco, watch this. Read this one. This is a cold one right here. This how you know.
They look like two New York detectives, right? If you from New York, leave a comment if they don't look like two New York detectives, Wack 100 and Big U. Two out of shape detectives too that ain't gonna chase you. They just looking for the guns. You know those types.
His brother's a PC on the SNY, y'all.
You know his brother's a PC on the he said it. He said it out of his own mouth, his brother's a PC.
Something about his brother.
He said his brother's a fucking PC on the SNY yard. Why are you asking all these? Where's your paperwork at?
Deuce M's was a
Deuce
rat,
M's
so
a
you gotta
rat. Let me
produce
tell
that
I didn't want to
paperwork.
tell
Give
y'all
him his
this.
face.
Like, look, bro. Deuce M's
Nigga.
told on his own daddy. So his daddy don't like to talk.
Okay, so where is
when
the
you catch his
paperwork?
daddy
You
in
keep
there
saying
asking.
things without proving them.
Text his daddy. Get his daddy in here. Get his daddy in here like your dad. Get your ass daddy in here.
The point that I'm making is just because he mad at him.
Esco, any more questions? Any more questions?
No, that's about it. I just hope again. I wanted to. I hope you push back and don't do
All right,
it. But
Esco. It's on.
I hear you. I hear you. Hey.
I followed you back,
Now, he
Esco.
know this one thing he know, right? When you used to saying, bro, I got this situation and people want to do it. I don't know how to put this shit together. I know you can get it going. He should have known I always been the brains. Why you want to come playing with me? Nigga, you always, I got a financial dude, a brother. He responsible for about 60% of my wealth. I'm not going to cross that man.
Nigga,
Ain't been in. I'm going to fight anything in front of me that I got to fight.
Right. Y'all can do is get to each other by hands.
Hey, bro, listen to me. You ain't never heard or seen Wack run from nothing.
Well, I would assume that it's past that because he's in
Way past
on
that.
paperwork.
But you must not be. Y'all niggas that ain't from over here, nigga. Once that line is crossed, it's on.
Listen, we all human beings, so at that
Then you know it's on.
If you
So
cross past a
Kratos, at
brother,
this point, we just gotta wish him well, both ends. That's it.
Yeah, you
That's
niggas
it.
want to tell me to
Gotta
go to
wish him
church.
well, that's it.
We ain't going to church.
It's crazy.
no, but it's
Hey, you know how many times, bro? You know how many times?
Salute,
Hey, look,
peace
you
to
know how
the
many
room.
times?
Battle for California, Battle of LA, Wack 100, Big U, Pyru verse 6-0, nigga neighborhood, let's go. Peace.
You know how many times I done seen our homies tell me, Wack, the nigga robbed me for 9. I said, bro, that's 4,500. I done told him, let me give you back the 4,500. Nah, bro, it's the principle. We gotta go. I can't tell this man how not to do what he
Wack. Hey, Wack, let me ask you this, right? Because I know a minute ago you was saying like your little fallout or whatever popped off because something about some business. You had like a deal going on with a label.
It wasn't no business. Everybody know my music go through E1, bro.
Yeah. I know what's going on. Look, walk with me. I know you said that it was a deal that you had and he tried to go up there and do some backdoor shit or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what did it for me, bro.
That was the beginning part. So that's the whole
that ain't
shit.
no beginning. That's when it was, nigga, hold on.
So that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Nigga, hold on, nigga. Wait, I'm the nigga you come to my house every time you sit at my table and you need favor, you get it every time. Your section is lacking. You come fill in the blanks, nigga. Every half the niggas you met in this industry come through me. Even today, I see my man, my Nick Cannon them. He like, yeah, Wack, I had to tell the nigga Big U. Wack a real nigga, bro. You called me for favor. I met you through Wack. Wack still ain't shut us down. He ain't tripping. I ain't made no phone call to still to this day to turn shit off right now today. And them people gonna turn it off if I tell them to, right? So when I look up and I got my business partner,
that's
the
how you
president of the
still got
label,
love for him. You still, even though you ain't with him, you still
the
got love for him.
president of the label called me and tell me, I didn't want to tell you this, but we've been rocking 17 years now. I don't know why this happened, but this is the visit I got. This is what was said. I asked him respectfully to leave. I told him outside of us being business partners and making millions of dollars together, we've learned to be friends. Like, bro, this is a nigga that got the spare set of keys to my house on the East Coast. And nigga, but see what it was dummy in jail underestimated my hand. If Suge would have known how much money I make with that company, he wouldn't have tried it. He didn't know how big of a catalog I had in there. He would have said, nah, that's like a nigga going at Iveen about me in 96. It ain't gonna work. He rolled the dice. So I even waited a week. I said, okay, maybe he gonna tell me. I went in there, passed the phone, Suge said this.
Whack 100 is on some police shit, nigga.
I didn't say it.
Both of these niggas. Two LAPD gang cops. The gang unit. Big U made a post about this is the clowns on my block list and all this bullshit. I ain't even looking at that bullshit. I ain't even showing y'all that dumb shit. Clown shit. So it's Pyro versus 60s. Who will win? Big U or Whack 100? FBI or CIA? Neither way you put it. RIP Nipsey.